Hi Scorpio, welcome to my new channel called M Intuition Tarot, where I deliver messages using the Tarot and Oracle decks. This month of June 2019, I'll be delivering messages in the theme of love. So if you are in relationship or you're talking to someone or you've just encountered someone in any shape or form, these messages can be for you. Now, the messages are general. They will not resonate with every single person on the planet. So please be sure to check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. I will leave a link that will allow you to find out with your birth date and time of birth what these signs are for you. So you can check out the other videos that I'll be posting on a regular basis for the month of June. I'll get them up as soon as possible. I'm trying my best to upload them and get them going. So thank you so much for tuning in. So how I work is I'm going to take a look at the energy of the person you're dealing with, and then I'm going to take a look at you, and then we're going to take a look at the emotions on both ends, how they feel for one another, and the action steps that will be taken in the month of June. Now remember, time is an illusion and energy is fluid when we're dealing with divination tools. So if it hasn't happened yet, it will happen, or maybe it will happen in the next few months, or it's already happened. So take it as it resonates. And please reach out for a personal reading if you want to get more information on your current situation. My personal information is down below, so be sure to email me, or you can DM me on Instagram, and I have my Facebook page there as well. So without further ado, let's begin. So I'm just going to shuffle the tarot deck. This is the Rider-Waite traditional tarot I originally started reading with. So Scorpio, who are you dealing with? What's their mind space? What's their head space like? What's on their mind? Let's check it out. One card, please, for Scorpio's counterpart. So remember, the roles can also be reversed in this case. Maybe this might be you. You never know. Energy is fluid. It's always flowing. It's never stale. It never stays the same. It's different for everybody. So let's take a look. Oh, that was fast. Okay. So Scorpio, the person's mind space right now is the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands is someone who is setting up goals for the future, looking ahead. Someone who is quite positive and looking forward, looking into the future. It's not stuck in the past. You see, we don't see his face at all. His head is completely looking ahead. Okay, so waiting for something great to happen. While here we have the Six of Pentacles, where there's like a reciprocity happening, a give and take, a balance between the man that's giving and the children that are taking, with the scales of justice here. So it means reciprocity. I give, I take. I give, I take. So looking into the future, setting up for the future, looking ahead and not behind, in a way that is requiring a bit of reciprocity and balance. Okay, so I think this is quite positive. It's a good mind space to be in, I think. Let's look at the Scorpio's mind space. Oh, Scorpio. Okay. Scorpio, you're the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups is someone who has a lot of choices, or just has a lot of emotional baggage or things going on, and doesn't know what to choose and what to believe, and there's just so many different options and choices, and which one is the best one, we don't know. Spirit will never tell us. We have to figure it out. So you're a little bit confused. You're stuck probably in your head, or also in your emotions, because this is cups. Cups are emotions. So you're just emotionally confused, I would say. Okay. And now let's take a look at the person's No, we're going to take a look at the past, the challenge, and the advice card, and the outcome, okay? The most likely outcome of this encounter, the situation that's going on between Scorpio and their person. Okay, I just need one card, Spirit, please. Thank you. Okay, so with the current energy coming in, or the immediate past, we have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is someone who is looking down and who looks really morose and sad and is kind of like hovering and covering themselves, really probably sad or disappointed and completely focused on the cups that are spilled and not focused on the two other cups that are up here. Okay, so maybe someone's lived, or the situation was sad, deceptive, disappointment, loss. This is what this energy is like. Okay, we're gonna find out now what the challenge is for this encounter. Okay, that's too many cards. I just want one card. One card, Spirit. Yeah, thank you. So the Judgment card for the challenge. So the challenge is here. So the Judgment card is a card of making a judgment call, making a decision, rising up from our ashes and facing that call, facing that decision that one has to make in life. Okay, so this is what's challenging the relationship. Okay, so making a judgment call. Someone needs to make a decision. And then here we have the advice. So the advice card here with the Four of Wands, it's a nice card. Very positive. Four of Wands is a card of celebration and engagements and buying a new home, and we're celebrating something uplifting and beautiful and happy, joyful. So here with the advice means, I think, because 4 is 111, it's solid foundation. So building a solid foundation is required here, is what is being advised by Spirit. Okay, we'll take a look at the most likely outcome and see what's going on. And don't forget, you can always change this outcome if it doesn't suit your needs. So the final outcome, the most likely outcome, is the Knight of Cups. Okay, so another Scorpio or Cancer or Pisces that will come forward and reveal their emotions. You know, it's a knight. It's the knight in shining armor. It's someone who wants to woo you and someone who wants to make you fall in love right away. And we have to be careful with this kind of energy sometimes, right? Because we're not sure. We can't fall that deep so quick, right? So this is what's coming for you, which is a really nice positive card, I think. But let's see. Let's see what the other person feels. What's going on? What does the other person feel for our Scorpio? Okay, the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is a card that embodies an energy of someone who needs rest, someone who's praying and just surrendering and just not, it's not a card of action. It's someone who's not taking action. Someone who's burnt out. Okay, someone might be feeling burnt out about the situation or just completely wiped out, fed up. Okay, let's take another one. I usually get 2. Okay, so someone is praying or surrendering to this commitment. The Hierophant deals with traditions and commitments and spirituality and higher power. So someone is praying, surrendering, retreating when it comes to this relationship. Okay, maybe you might be dealing with a Taurus. The Hierophant usually represents the zodiac sign of Taurus. Okay, what are you feeling? What is Scorpio's feelings? What are Scorpio's feelings? Okay, we have the Ten of Wands. So you're feeling kind of burdened by this connection. We'll see. We'll clarify with the second card. Okay, that was fast. Queen of Cups. Yeah. Okay. So Queen of Cups is also Scorpio and or Cancer or Pisces. It's all the water signs. So someone who's kind of burdened by all these emotions, because the Queen of Cups is very open emotionally and very receptive. And so this might be you feeling just burdened. Just too many wands to carry, and it's really becoming something that is requiring a lot of work and just putting too much pressure on you, right? And this is why it's causing you to be in this mindset of being confused and full of illusions and just not sure. It's someone who's not sure. Okay, Scorpio, let's take a look at the action steps that your counterpart will take, okay? Let's see what's gonna happen, what's going on with his or her actions here. You see, with the Queen of Swords, this person is cutting everything out emotionally, completely detached, communicating very clearly about what they want, about what they need. Yeah, let's see what the second card says, because that was pretty straightforward. So completely detaching, because swords is air and we don't connect emotionally with the Queen of Swords. Okay, so yeah, with the Seven of Wands is someone who's blocking, okay, someone who is fighting off their challenges, standing up for themselves. So you might feel like they are going to just completely detach and cut you off. Wonderful. Poor Scorpios, but maybe it wasn't meant to be, Scorpios. Maybe it wasn't meant to be. Okay, so coming in with your action steps in the month of June is the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is this feeling of not being satisfied. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna feel so satisfied after seeing that your other person completely cut you off and disconnected and detached. So not really, paying attention to this situation at all, just being completely dissatisfied and not content. As you can see, he's sitting with his arms crossed. Something is, coming in, but he doesn't want to pay attention. He's completely like, no, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. Let's clarify, but that was pretty clear already. Yeah, so you can see here, you're just going to find satisfaction within yourself, and you're gonna just stay in this position with your, see, with the hands crossed, with the arms crossed over his chest. Both of them have their arms crossed over their chest. That's interesting. So I think you're going to be holding back. I don't think you're going to be opening up at all with these two cards. The energy is very held back and just dissatisfied, and just, I'm sitting here with my 9 cups and I'm good. I'm good to go. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so the Sun. So truth will be revealed in this situation. The Sun always reveals what needs to be revealed. The Sun brings out the truth, the light in this situation. So that's good. That's pretty positive. What advice cards does the Romance Angels have for Scorpio? So Scorpio, don't give up on love. This person was not meant for you, obviously. I don't think so. You'll see. Let's see what the Romance Angels say, but I have a feeling that I think you're going to go ahead and do your own thing this month. What advice do you have for Scorpios for the month of June, please? Ooh, too many cards. Hold on. Let's take out one at a time, please. One at a time. Okay, yeah, separation. There you go. Yeah, the cards never lie. So there will be a breakup or detachment or just moving away from each other. But I think it's a good thing. I think this is not your person. So I'm going to put it right there. Some time apart here is on the horizon. That's what it says. All right, one more card for Scorpio. Yeah, you see, Scorpio, this was unrequited. There was no reciprocity, exactly like this card. It's unrequited love. There's no give and take. Even if the person came in wanting that, I feel like there's an imbalance, that someone is not willing to create that stability and make that call, and someone's too in their head about it as well, with that Four of Swords, and it's completely wiped out. For you, it's you're burdened by all these emotions. So listen, this is not your, this is why I kept on hearing this is not their person in my head. So there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So we're not meant to be with everybody that we encounter, right? Everyone is a lesson and a reason why we met them. There's always a reason and a lesson behind our encounters, and it sucks at the beginning, but in the end, we always are grateful for them. We need to be grateful for them. They're very big teachers in our life, those encounters. All right, so let's take a look at the angel answers and see what they have to say to keep you going, because you're not going to stop after this. You will not stop, Scorpio. I know Scorpios. They go for it. They are not afraid. They're deep. They're lovers. They just want to be loved, and that. Hi, Scorpio. So my phone cut off again, probably because I need more storage in my phone. So what I was trying to say is that Scorpios are deep, they're lovers, they're mysterious, they require a lot of attention and a lot of focus. And I really think that they would be a good match for Aries. So this is why I really appreciate their intensity, because I can connect with that intensity as an Aries. And I'm sure my other Aries can as well. So as I was going along in my speech, I was shuffling and I pulled out the angel answer card, which was here, reconsider. So it goes along with the other cards that were delivered here. So yes, this is not a person for you. You need to reconsider this whole situation. So I think this is pretty clear from the very beginning. And then I was going to go ahead and pull out another card from the angel answers. Okay, yes, this is the second time I see this card. So whatever you're concerned about, will I find love? Will I ever find someone that will accept me? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so whatever's on your mind. Hi, Scorpio. So my phone disconnected once again. I need more storage. I get it, Apple. I get it. So what I was saying is that although we are not with the person in the 3D, it doesn't mean that they're not thinking of you in the 5D. So spiritually, we're always connected to the people that we're meant to be with. So have faith in that, okay? Because someone out there is meant to be with you and is thinking of you on a spiritual level, okay? So if you believe in that, it'll show up in your life. So that's really beautiful. Sorry about all these disconnections. Ooh, way too many cards. You just want one more. One more for Scorpio. So sorry. I keep interrupting. Okay, we have two more. Great. So it says, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. This is what I was saying. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Sorry, I can't read it from the side here. So know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So this is what I was saying, that believe that you will receive this type of love in your life. Okay, so know that you deserve. That's the key word that I'm really drawn to, is you deserve to have everything that your